friends, how are you? I hope you fine. This is the second chapter inside our earth. Have you ever thought as how the mountain, hill, plateau and the valley etc. were formed? Why is it hotter in the basement than on the surface? Well, it's not a mystery anymore. There is not any supernatural power behind it. Understand? There are some scientific reason behind it. Let's explore more about our Mother Earth. This is our Earth, and this is the interior of the Earth. And if you have observed an onion, if you have ever observed an onion carefully, you must have discovered that it is a made up of multi-layer. The skin of onion, you can see here, skin of onion, and discovered that it is a made up of multi-layer. The skin of onion is the crust. The next layer of mantle. This is the crust, and next layer of mantle. And the central part of earth is called core. Similarly, earth is also comprised of three layers of the earth: crust, mantle and core. Crust, mantle and core. You can see here on the screen there are two layers of core, inner and outer. Okay, now next structure of the layer of the earth. Structure of interior of the earth means here are lithosphere. You can see here skin 5 kilometer to 100 kilometer, continental crust, onion crust, upper mantle, and the solid lithosphere of the interior of the earth. And crust, the surface layer of earth, is known as crust. It consists of thinnest of all layer of the about 35 kilometer on the continental masses and only 5 kilometer on the ocean floods. Here you can see here the continental mass mainly consists of silica and alumina. Silica and alumina. It is also called Cl. Cl means silica and alumina, whereas the ocean crust mainly consists of silica and magnesium. Ocean crust also consists of silica and magnesia. It is therefore also called SEMA. SEMA is a short form silica and alumina, and you can see here crust, mantle, outer core and inner core. So next part is our mantle. Mantle is the largest layer of the earth beneath of crust. Just beneath a crust is a 2900 kilometer thick layer called mantle. It lies between the crust and core. Lies between means here are mantle and lies between crust and core. It is consist of iron, alumina, calcium, magnesium and silicon and oxygen. The mantle has very high temperature reaching 4500 degrees Celsius, which turn it into a molten state. This molten rocks is known as magma. The only time we see the hot molten magma rocks of the mantle is when it burns out through the crust in the volcanic eruptions. Hot spots are places on the earth's surface, on the earth crust, where is hot mantle rock well nearest the surface breaks through from volcanoes. And next part is core. Next part is core, our core of the earth. Core is the innermost layer of the earth. Is core with a radius of the about 3,500 kilometer. It consists of nickel and iron. Is called Ni. Ni is short form, and Ni means nickel and Fe means ferrous. The central core is very high temperature and pressure. Its temperature range varies between 2200 Celsius and the 5000 degrees centigrade. Okay, this is the core. And next screen show here earth layers. First part of the earth, crust. Second part of the earth, mantle. Third part of the outer core, and the last part of the earth, inner core. Mantle is a mantle rocks that moves the plates, and crust is upper part we live where we live, and it is formed of plates. And outer core means outer core is very hot and liquid form, and inner core is a solid because the all of the heat and pressures here. And our next screen, and next come to the point, and continental crust and onion crust. Continental crust is the layer of igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic rocks that form its continents and area of shallow seabed close of their source known as the continental shelves. These layer of sometimes called Cl because it is block composition is richer of silica and alumina, whereas the ocean crust mainly consists of silica and magnesium. It is therefore Sima and Sia. Cl and Sima. Cl means silica and alumina, and Sima means silica and magnesium. Now let's go our next screen. Type of rocks. First type of rocks is igneous rock. Igneous rocks. These rocks are very oldest type of all rocks. All the igneous rocks. The word igneous came from Greek language, which means fire. These rocks are formed by cooling and solidification, the molten rocks, when the volcanic eruption. When the volcanic eruption melt rocks called magma called lava. As you know that everyone, am I right? Magma come out on the earth's surface, and when the magma cooled and solidifies, it leads to the form of igneous rock. Everybody, can you see here? Example: granite, basalt and pumic. Two type of igneous rock: extrusive rock and extrusive rock. Intrusive rock and extrusive rock. Intrusive rock: all igneous rocks do not cool the same way. Some cool slowly deep under the earth's surface, and these are intrusive rock. Example: granite is a very good example rock that cools slowly and has large crystals. And next is a extrusive rock. When the magma erupts from the volcanoes and reaches the earth's surface through long cracks, and the magma is called lava. When it reaches the earth's surface, lava cooled quickly and forms rocks with small crystals. They are extrusive rock. Example: basalt. Next topic is our sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks means our earth's surface is constantly being eroded, which means that rocks break up into the small pieces due to the action of weathering agents, such as, everyone, such as wind, water, and ice. These small pieces of rocks turn into the pebbles. You can see here pebbles and gravel sands and clay. They often roll down the rivers and streams and get deposited at their ends. As you know, will be around yourself. They roll bits and pieces of rocks and broken from sedimentary layer. After the layer of sediments are the pressed and cemented together, resulting to the forming of sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are often rich in fossils. Fossils means, anyone? Fossils means our are remaining of the dead parts of plants and dead plants and animals trapped on the layer of the rocks. Generally, sedimentary rocks are soft and easily breakable. These rocks are widely found and covered about 75% of the totally land area of the earth. Example: sandstone and limestone and shell. Sandstone made up of sand grain, limestone is made up of fossils, and shell is compacted mud. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Next screen, our metamorphic rocks. Due to the heat and pressure can change many things. They can even change metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks from deep in the earth where high temperature, great pressure and chemical reaction caused change from one type of rock to another type of rock, and high hardness and composition of the mineral available in the metamorphic rocks. These rocks are formed of igneous and sedimentary rocks when heat and pressure, for example, clay changes into the slate and limestone change into the marble. Okay, is that clear, everybody? This is the metamorphic rocks mountain. Next screen, our rock cycle. Our very important today's topic is rock cycle. We will know that rocks also recycle constantly. Here, recycle means to take something old and change into the something new. Of course, that doesn't happen overnight. Understood, anyone? Everyone? It takes million years. All rocks can form into any types of rocks, so sedimentary rocks can formed into a metamorphic rocks. When heat and pressure change to rock, the metamorphic rocks turn into a igneous rock. You can see here igneous rock, metamorphic rock can turn into a igneous rock. And igneous rock, when the rock goes deeper in the earth's surface and melt into the magma, then that magma cool down and it becomes a solid igneous. A igneous rock can turn into a sedimentary rock. You can see here sedimentary rock, when it reaches earth's surface and wear away into a bit of different material. This is the called rock cycle. It never ends. It never ends. Here is the next screen is a Red Fort. Red Fort is our monuments, India's monuments. Red Fort is made up of red sandstone. And next is our monuments, Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is made up of our white marble. So, end this chapter. Goodbye.